Welcome back to BMB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the dramatic twists and emotional roller coasters awaiting Brooke Logan in the ever-turbulent world of the bold and the beautiful. This week, from May 19th to 23rd, promises to deliver a whirlwind of surprises, heated rivalries, and heart-wrenching revelations that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. As Brooke navigates through a particularly challenging period, her journey is set to take unexpected detours, reshaping her outlook on love, family, and the battle she's been fighting for so long. Let's dive into the intricate details of what's coming up, with fresh perspectives and expanded storylines to enrich the drama we all adore. A bitter rivalry reignites with fierce passion. The long-standing feud between Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes is about to flare up once again, igniting old wounds and unresolved tensions. At the heart of this clash lies Ridge Forrester, the man who has perpetually been the linchpin of their emotional tug-of-war. Brooke, still nursing a deep belief that Ridge's heart truly belongs to her, finds herself at odds with Taylor, who is equally determined to solidify her bond with him. This time, the confrontation is laced with raw emotion as Brooke clings to the memories of their shared history, while Taylor stands firm, asserting that Ridge has chosen a future with her and that Brooke needs to release her grip on the past. Their argument takes a particularly fiery turn when Taylor brings up Brooke's recent bold maneuver, a dazzling, headline-grabbing stunt at a fashion event designed to recapture Ridge's attention. Taylor doesn't hold back, accusing Brooke of desperation and refusing to let her actions slide. Meanwhile, Brooke counters with equal vigor, pointing fingers at Taylor for an incident that nearly derailed a critical Forrester Creations fashion show. She recalls how Taylor's actions, albeit unintentional, locked them in a high-security vault, creating chaos and nearly costing the company a major opportunity. The frustration and bitterness spill over, with both women unloading years of pent-up grievances in a showdown that promises to be both explosive and emotionally charged. Taylor's confidence and Brooke's despair. Taylor, fueled by a renewed sense of certainty in her relationship with Ridge, makes it abundantly clear that she believes nothing Brooke does will alter the course of their destiny. She paints a picture of a future with Ridge that is unshakable, urging Brooke to accept reality and move forward. Her words, delivered with a mix of conviction and subtle triumph, sting Brooke deeply, leaving her feeling like an outsider in a story she once co-authored. As Taylor's confidence shines, Brooke finds herself retreating into a gloom that engulfs her day, her heart heavy with the realization that her efforts to win Ridge back may indeed be futile. This confrontation becomes the tipping point for Brooke, casting a dark shadow over her spirit. She's left to grapple with feelings of rejection and loss, her usual resilience tested by the harshness of Taylor's assertions. It's a low moment for Brooke, as she withdraws into a private sulk fest, questioning her worth and the choices she's made in the name of love. However, as the week unfolds, the narrative promises a seismic shift. Something unexpected is on the horizon, poised to jolt Brooke out of her despondency and inject a fresh wave of energy into her storyline. A surprising twist lifts Brooke's spirits. Just when Brooke seems to be drowning in her sorrows, the bold and the beautiful spoilers hint at a jaw-dropping development that will snap her out of her melancholic state. While the specifics remain shrouded in mystery, this shocker is set to alter Brooke's perspective in ways she never anticipated. Imagine Brooke, sitting in the elegant Forrester mansion, lost in thought, when a sudden phone call or an unexpected visitor bursts through her fog of sadness. This moment could be the catalyst she needs to reevaluate her priorities and find new strength, reminding her that life holds surprises even in the darkest of times. Speculation abounds that this twist might tie into the professional sphere, particularly involving her daughter, Hope Logan. After a period of tension and negotiation, Hope reaches a significant truce with Steffi Forrester, paving the way for her grand return to Forrester Creations. This isn't just a comeback, it's a revival of Hope's signature line, "Hope for the future," a project that embodies her dreams and creative vision. When Brooke learns of this triumphant return, her maternal pride surges, offering a much-needed balm to her wounded soul. She envisions red carpets, stunning designs, and the buzz of excitement surrounding Hope's re-entry into the fashion world, and it's enough to spark a glimmer of joy in her otherwise dreary week. A mother-daughter bond deepens amidst joy and concern. Brooke's happiness over Hope's professional resurgence is soon complemented by personal developments that warm her heart. Rumors suggest that Hope will rekindle her connection with Carter Walton, a relationship that Brooke has quietly championed for its stability and mutual respect. Witnessing her daughter find happiness in both her career and love life brings Brooke a sense of fulfillment, a bright spot amid her own struggles. She might even host a small celebratory dinner at her home, toasting to Hope's achievements with a glass of fine wine, laughter echoing through the rooms as they share dreams and aspirations. However, beneath the surface of this joy, Brooke senses a subtle undercurrent of unease and hope during a private, late-night conversation by the fireplace. As a mother who knows her child's every nuance, Brooke picks up on the hesitation in Hope's voice and the flicker of worry in her eyes. Hope, who has always found solace in confiding in her mother, faces a dilemma should she reveal a devastating secret she's been carrying. The weight of Liam Spencer's tragic diagnosis, an inoperable brain mass, hangs heavy on her heart, and the decision to share this with Brooke could either unburden her or deepen their shared pain. If Hope opens up, it might be under the dim glow of candlelight, her voice trembling as she recounts the grim reality Liam faces, seeking comfort in Brooke's embrace. Life's fragility reshapes Brooke's outlook. Should Brooke learn of Liam's heartbreaking condition, it could serve as a profound wake-up call, prompting her to reassess the petty conflicts and endless yearning that have consumed her. The fragility of life becomes starkly apparent, and she might stand at her balcony, gazing at the Los Angeles skyline at dusk, pondering how fleeting time truly is. Why waste it on fruitless battles with Taylor or pining for a love that seems perpetually out of reach? This revelation could mark a turning point for Brooke, inspiring her to channel her energy into meaningful connections and personal growth, perhaps even exploring new ventures or rekindling old friendships outside the Forrester drama. Brooke's journey this week, as hinted by the bold and the beautiful spoilers, is a testament to the unpredictable nature of life in this glamorous yet tumultuous world. From the ashes of her despair rises a woman potentially ready to redefine her path, influenced by shocking news and the unwavering love for her family. Next, we will learn about the electrifying drama and unexpected casting updates shaking up the world of the bold and the beautiful during the week of May 19th to 23rd. As we approach the tail end of May sweeps, the CBS soap opera is pulling out all the stops to keep fans glued to their screens with a mix of emotional twists, returning characters, and exciting off-screen developments for its stars. This week promises to be a roller coaster of surprises in the glamorous yet chaotic landscape of Los Angeles, where loyalties shift, secrets unravel, and the revolving door of characters spins once more. Let's dive deep into the latest spoilers, casting news, and intriguing storylines that are set to captivate us over the next 5 days, with expanded details and fresh elements woven into the narrative for an even richer experience. May Sweeps finale, a week packed with shocks as the May Sweeps draw to a close. The Bold and the Beautiful is gearing up to deliver a finale that will leave viewers buzzing with anticipation. This pivotal period, known for its high-stakes drama and jaw-dropping reveals, ensures that the week of May 19th to 23rd is brimming with moments designed to tug at heartstrings and spark heated discussions. Picture the sun-drenched streets of LA as the backdrop to explosive confrontations and tearful confessions, with the Forrester family and their extended circle at the center of it all. Whether it's a long-buried secret surfacing at a lavish party or an unexpected alliance forming during a tense boardroom meeting at Forrester Creations, Fans are in for a treat as the show maximizes its storytelling magic. The revolving door of characters, a hallmark of this beloved soap, swings wide open once again, promising returns and departures that will reshape the dynamics we've come to know and love. A familiar face returns with grim tidings. One of the most anticipated updates this week is the return of a familiar character to the B&B canvas, bringing with her a wave of somber news. Actress Cassandra Creech is set to reprise her role as Dr. Grace Buckingham, stepping back into the fray to deliver a storyline that promises to be both heartbreaking and pivotal. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, May 21st, when Dr. Buckingham reappears on screen, her presence signaling a turning point for Liam Spencer, portrayed by the talented Scott Clifton. Imagine the sterile, tension-filled atmosphere of a hospital consultation room as Dr. Buckingham, with a heavy heart and a clinical tone, reveals a devastating prognosis to Liam. Her words are likely to echo through the Spencer family, sending ripples of despair and forcing Liam to confront a future filled with uncertainty. This emotional bombshell will undoubtedly test the resilience of those around him, setting the stage for poignant scenes of support, grief, and perhaps even desperate searches for hope in the face of a grim fate. Off-screen triumphs for a resident villain. While the on-screen drama unfolds with intensity, one of B&B's standout stars is making waves beyond the soap opera realm, adding an extra layer of excitement for fans. Lisa Yamada, who chillingly portrays the resident serial killer Luna Nozawa, has landed a thrilling new role in an upcoming project that's generating significant buzz. According to recent reports, Yamada has been cast as Amber in Ellie, the highly anticipated prequel series to the iconic 2001 film Legally Blonde. This series, slated to premiere on Amazon Prime Video, will delve into the youthful adventures of Elle Woods before she became the legal dynamo we all know and love. Picture Yamada bringing her unique intensity to a character navigating the bubbly yet cutthroat world of high school popularity and ambition, a stark contrast to her darker B&B persona. The Legally Blonde franchise, with its legacy of humor and heart including the 2003 sequel Legally Blonde 2, Red, White, and Blonde and the 2009 straight-to-video Legally Blondes, is a perfect platform for Yamada to showcase her versatility. As of now, there's no definitive word on how this new commitment might impact Yamada's availability for the bold and the beautiful. Will Luna's sinister schemes take a temporary backseat, or will Yamada juggle both roles with the same fierce energy she brings to her performances? Imagine the possibilities. Perhaps Luna's storyline will weave in a temporary exit, like a mysterious disappearance to an undisclosed location, only to return with even deadlier intentions. Or maybe the production schedules will align seamlessly, allowing fans to continue reveling in Luna's villainous antics without interruption. Rest assured, we'll keep our ear to the ground and update you with any developments regarding Yamada's dual roles, ensuring you're the first to know how this exciting chapter unfolds for one of daytime TV's most captivating antagonists. What's next for fans this week? The week of May 19th to 23rd isn't just about casting changes and off-screen achievements. It's also a call to action for fans to immerse themselves in the myriad storylines brewing in the B&B universe. From Dr. Buckingham's return bearing tragic news for Liam to the tantalizing uncertainty of Luna Nozawa's future on the show, there's no shortage of reasons to tune in daily. Envision the emotional weight of Liam's scenes as he grapples with life-altering information, possibly confiding in Hope Logan under the golden glow of a sunset on a quiet LA hillside, seeking solace in their complicated bond. Meanwhile, the specter of Luna's next move looms large. Will she strike again, targeting a new victim in a chilling plot twist during a glitzy Forrester event? These are the questions that will keep us hooked, as each episode peels back another layer of drama, romance, and deception. We want to hear from you, our passionate B&B community. Are you thrilled about the upcoming episodes and the return of Dr. Grace Buckingham with her somber update? How do you feel about Lisa Yamada's new venture into the Legally Blonde prequel, and what do you hope to see next for Luna Nozawa? Which storylines are you most eager to see develop over the next 5 days? Perhaps a reconciliation, a betrayal, or an unforeseen alliance at Forrester Creations? Next, we will learn about a heartwarming and deeply personal story from the life of the bold and the beautiful star Scott Clifton, who plays the beloved character Liam Spencer. Beyond the drama of Los Angeles's elite families and the emotional roller coasters of daytime television, Clifton recently shared a touching milestone in his family life that has resonated with fans far and wide. On the occasion of his son Ford Robert Clifton's 9th birthday, the actor opened up about the transformative journey of parenting a preteen, reflecting on love, growth, and resilience with a tenderness that tugs at the heartstrings. Join us as we explore this beautiful narrative, expanding on Clifton's words with vivid details and additional elements to celebrate the profound bond between a father and his son. A milestone moment, welcoming a preteen. Parenting is a journey marked by countless transitions, from the tender helplessness of infancy to the curious explorations of toddlerhood, through the structured days of preschool and grade school, until suddenly, a preteen emerges almost overnight. Scott Clifton, known for his compelling portrayal of Liam on The Bold and the Beautiful, recently marked such a milestone as he celebrated his son Ford's 9th birthday. In a heartfelt social media post, Clifton introduced his boy to the world as Ford Robert Clifton, the preteen, a title that carries with it a mix of pride, astonishment, and a touch of bittersweet nostalgia. Imagine Clifton standing in their cozy family room, surrounded by birthday decoration streamers in Ford's favorite shades of blue and green, a superhero-themed cake on the table, watching his son blow out 9 candles, realizing that childhood is slipping into a new chapter. This moment encapsulates the universal awe parents feel as their children stand on the cusp of independence, teetering between the innocence of youth and the complexities of adolescence. A surprising conversation and a father's reflection. Clifton's journey into understanding this new phase began with a memorable exchange from the previous year, one that caught him off guard with its precocious insight. Ford, with the earnest curiosity of a child eager to define himself, turned to his father and declared, "Hey Dad, did you know I'll technically be considered a preteen on my next birthday?" Picture this conversation unfolding on a quiet evening, perhaps during a walk in their neighborhood park, the golden hues of sunset casting long shadows as Ford's words hung in the air. Clifton admitted to skeptically turning to Google for confirmation, initially finding the age of 9 to be an oddly arbitrary marker for such a significant label. His search painted a daunting picture of what lay ahead: a hormonal, rebellious young man, likely to shy away from public displays of affection, trading "I love you too" for eye rolls or embarrassed silence under the weight of peer scrutiny. Yet, as Clifton soon discovered, Ford defied these stereotypes in the most heartwarming way, continuing to express his love often, openly, and without solicitation or self-consciousness, a testament to the unshakable bond they share. Tender moments that defy expectations. Reflecting on a recent night, Clifton shared a poignant memory that underscored Ford's enduring affection, a moment that stood in stark contrast to the typical preteen narrative. The evening before the birthday, as they lounged together on a plush couch with a favorite movie playing softly in the background, Ford's final words before drifting off to sleep in his father's lap were a sleepy, sincere "I love you." Envision Clifton gently brushing his son's hair back, the weight of Ford's trust and vulnerability settling over him like a warm blanket, a quiet reminder of the pure connection they've cultivated despite life's challenges. This tender scene captures the essence of their relationship, one built on mutual openness and a refusal to conform to societal expectations of emotional distance between father and son. It's a snapshot of love in its simplest form, a father cherishing the fleeting innocence of these years before the storms of teenage independence fully arrive. navigating life's hardships with unyielding strength. Clifton's reflections took a deeply personal turn as he addressed the impact of his divorce from Ford's mother, Nicole, on their young son's life. He acknowledged the heavy burden that such a seismic family shift can place on a child, forcing Ford to navigate divided loyalties and complex emotions at an age when carefree play should be his only concern. Imagine Ford, during quieter moments, perhaps sitting on his bed surrounded by action figures and school books, processing the back and forth of two homes with a maturity beyond his years. Clifton expressed profound regret for the potential pain this could have caused, admitting that if it had broken Ford, it would stand as the greatest failing of both parents. Yet, in a powerful metaphor, he praised his son's resilience, likening Ford to a canvas made of Kevlar, unbreakable, adaptable, and capable of turning adversity into a masterpiece of strength. This image paints Ford as a young warrior, crafting his own narrative of courage amidst personal upheaval, with his father watching in awe and gratitude for the chance to witness such fortitude. Celebrating growth and a father's pride. As Clifton marveled at Ford's journey into preteen years, his pride shone through in every word, a glowing testament to the privilege of parenting a child who embodies humor, honesty, creativity, and introspection. He described watching Ford embark on his journey of individuation, the process of carving out his own identity separate from his parents, with a blend of security and vulnerability that speaks to a well-nurtured spirit. Picture Clifton at a school talent show, beaming from the audience as Ford performs a skit he wrote himself, or during a backyard camping adventure where Ford confidently pitches a tent, showcasing both independence and a willingness to ask for help when needed. These moments of growth, whether it's Ford's witty banter over breakfast or his quiet reflections shared during a long car ride, fill Clifton with an indescribable joy,